Wow, it truly is a lovely morning today. It's so mild. It's Tuesday, the 19th of April. We're cruising that way. We're going, hopefully, to PENKRIDGE. I think it's 5 locks, I think. Nikki reads the maps. I'm a bit like Will in that way. I just sort of point the boat in that direction and go that way. But Nikki's planning the route. I think it's about 3 hours to PENKRIDGE from here. We're hoping to get there because tomorrow is market day. And Simon and Tracy are coming to visit us. We video called them last night and they're coming to visit us, and that will be lovely. So yeah, we're heading that way, but rain is forecast. It was supposed to be raining now, but it isn't. In fact, there's a bit of blue sky, so we might get lucky. Let's get going. Isn't it the way? As soon as I untie the ropes, we have boats coming from all directions. It's always the way. Well, we finally got going. The sun is really warm this morning. We're having a wonderful cruise this morning. I've just had, Nikki's been sitting here and we've been talking how special this is. She's just popped in now though to make some toast and some of Val's special marmalade. Beautiful. Yeah, this is heaven. Just round the next corner, we're coming to HATHERTON Junction. The branch itself was opened in 1841 to get coal from the coalfields at Cannock. And here is the junction, long closed now, and it's all part of a marina and residential moorings. It's lovely round here. We're just coming up now to GAILEY Lock. There's services there, so we're going to make use of those, the Elson Point and water, etc. Hopefully we can get rid of some rubbish here. I'm not sure if there's a rubbish point, but we'll have a look. But of course, GAILEY Lock is the home of the famous Roundhouse here. Most of the chores are done. I've emptied the twins. There's a subscriber going in the lock. I've emptied the twins. We're topping up with water now and got rid of a load of rubbish. But yeah, it's GAILEY Roundhouse. You'll see it when we're going into the lock. It's quite an unusual lock, this one. The shape of the lock gates is rather different. And here we are now going into GAILEY Lock. You can see the famous Roundhouse there. The bottom floor is a little canal gift shop. You can buy books and canalware there. But yeah, Mum has a little helper with her again today. The first of the locks today. Just as you come out of GAILEY Lock, literally just around the corner, you come to KILN Lock. We are following a boat through, so none of these locks are going to be in our favour, unless another one comes the other way, of course. We'll see. And on to the next one. So we're in the third lock of the day, BOGGS lock, and it's quite appropriate. It's just started to middle down. Nice. And here we are at the next lock, RODBASTON. The boat's just gone out. There's another boat just about to come up, so I'm hanging on. It's very, very noisy here. We're right next door to the M6 motorway. You may be able to see it behind, all the trucks and cars going past. Just beyond this wall, there used to be a lockkeeper's cottage. And indeed, a lockkeeper used to live in there. But when the motorway was constructed, he left. He couldn't stand the noise, and they couldn't find anyone else to live here. So, sadly, the cottage was demolished. And sadly, this is all that remains of the cottage. How sad. Well, I've just locked Deb and Jeff up. And they watch the channel, so anyway, I'm going to go and get Chugs now. They're on their merry way, and they said there's loads of mooring in PENKRIDGE. So I think we're on the win. I'll see you again. Take care. We got lucky on this lock. When we got here, a boat was just coming out, so they left the gates open. We came in, and now there's a gentleman here. He's coming up, so yeah, working well. Well, our trip is nearly over for today anyway. I think we've got one more lock to go down to the visitor mooring here in PENKRIDGE. But it is a lovely place. Moored up. A lovely day cruising. The rain stayed off, thankfully, so that's okay. We came down through Phillips Lock. I didn't film it. There was a bunch of teenagers there smoking some strange stuff. So I did the lock and just flew through there, really. But we're moored up, all nice. Looking forward to going to explore PENKRIDGE tomorrow. It's market day tomorrow, and we're meeting Simon and Tracy. Our friends are coming down to meet us, so that'll be nice. But these clouds, it looks like we might be getting wet shortly, so we're going to get the boat sorted, get everything in, and get us in, and see you tomorrow. Well, good afternoon. It's 4:10 on Wednesday, the 20th of April. We're in PENKRIDGE. We've had a lovely day. Simon and Tracy came up this morning, and we walked around the large PENKRIDGE market here. I believe it's every Wednesday and every Thursday, so that was nice, and we had a nice cup of tea with them in the cafe. Came down to the boat, and my lovely friend Graham Sherwood came down. He spent an hour or so with us. He's brought lemon cake and sweeties for the kids, which was very, very kind of him. Thank you very much indeed, Graham. And also, a gentleman came past called Matty, who bought AWOL off Matt and Ali, if you remember. He's very happy, the boat's going well, so he's happy, and it was lovely to have a chat with him. It's lovely. The only trouble is here is the footfall. People everywhere, and most of them have dogs, which is lovely, because as you know, we love dogs. But unfortunately, Primrose is not keen on other dogs, so every time a dog goes past, she's going crazy. Basically, that starts Dale off, and that starts Chip off. so it gets quite noisy and hectic. So we've decided to get moving. Again, a late start for us, but we're only going down perhaps through 2 locks. We're going to use the services, which is just up there, top up with water, bin, loo, normal stuff, and then just find a nice mooring after the 2nd lock, so that'll be good. And then hopefully the next day, tomorrow maybe, move to Tixall Wide. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's a bit awkward here just before the lock. That's where the services are. We've just made use of it. The lock was set, so down we go. You can see there just in front of Lily, just down there, somewhere, there, that's where the horses would go back in the day. And as we come out of the lock, you can see the little horse tunnel there, just to one side.